It's your girl. It's your girl. It's your girl. And I'm back at it again with another video. Period. Okay, so today's video is going to be a Q&A, not specifically about me, but it's going to be about relationships and the opposite sex. All right, so before I start the video, I definitely want to talk about some things that I have. So the lashes that I'm wearing are my lashes from my lash line. It's Raw Beauty Boutique, just in case you guys forgot. And this is the style Uptown Girl. They're so pretty. And this hair is a potential hair vendor of mine. I have in 4 bundles, loose curly, and look at that. The hair is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I made it into a unit. I have a straight part clearly. I have an 18-inch closure, a 22, 24, and 226-inch bundles. So yeah, this hair, I love it. It's bomb. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all looking at me, so let me know. Okay, so let's just get into this video. So I asked all of my social platforms what they think about the opposite sex, what their questions was about the opposite sex, what they think about relationships, what their questions were on relationships. And let me tell y'all something. Take care with that heat. That heat, they got it, cause you know I got that heat. Oh, everything designer that's on me. Oh, is that when I walk? Looking like you just trying to. Okay. So I have a few questions. I'm gonna get right into it, and that's that. So y'all know I don't have a camera yet, and I'm using my iPhone XR all black to record. So I wrote all of the questions down on little sticky notes because I'm a sticky note ass, and they're very useful. So I'm gonna be pulling them randomly and asking y'all questions. Well, answering y'all questions. So the first one was, have you ever cheated? Yes, I did cheat. I didn't do anything sexual. I did kiss someone, didn't do anything sexual. But cheating is cheating, so yes, I did. The next question is, do you believe your friend's toxic relationship can drain you? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. If you're around negativity, it's going to make you negative. You cannot put yourself in environments that are negative, regardless of who it is or what it is. Tell your friend, like, no, I don't want to be around that. I've always been a friend that's been single, and all of my girls, they always got their man, and I'm always the third wheel. But I don't really like that because I don't want anybody to put anything on me, and I also don't want to be caught up in nobody's drama because I'm straight. Okay, so the next question is, are you in a relationship? No, I'm not in a relationship. I'm always fucking single, for many reasons. So the next question is, why are women so much stronger than men emotionally? I think because women naturally are emotional, and over the years, we've learned how to like deal and accept that. And men are brought up to like mask their feelings and be strong. So I think we're all just as emotional. Women, we probably have a little bit more just because of like the pregnancy, the hormones, and all of that whole system and all that stuff. But I definitely think men are emotional. I just think they're so used to like masking them emotions that when they actually have to face them and deal with them, it creates a whole bunch of up in there. So yeah, I think that's why. Okay, so next question. Right person, wrong time. 100%. I definitely believe in right person, wrong time because like when they say if it's real to come back, I think that's where that comes from. You might meet this person and they're everything you ever wanted, and you just are in a place where that's not what you really want right now. So I believe that. Sex on the first link date. I think that it really just depends on you. We're grown. You can do whatever you want to do. Be safe, use protection. I don't advise you to do that because you could get pregnant, you could catch something, and you don't know this motherfucker. Simple. Simple. But you're grown, do what you want to do. Just be smart and safe. Expectations going into a situation. I think that women really have that problem more so men. Well, actually, I take that back. I think women going into situations are more so like the future, the future, the future. And men are like, right now, right now, right now. Like, I think that's like we're both human, but we're two completely different species. So we think completely different. I think people forget that. So, my personal expectations, if I'm talking to somebody new, I'm communicating to dating to marry. I don't believe in wasting my time, and women usually work off of like time, because the older we get, the worn out our uteruses get. So I think that I'm not gonna waste my time. So the next question is, what is your definition of a perfect man? Okay, so all you little daddies out there that's watching this video, let me tell y'all what I look for in a man. Okay, so one, you don't have to be completely financially stable, because I'm only 22 and I understand that we go through things. I go through things all the time, but I'm gonna always have some money in my pocket, period, because life costs, okay? Life costs a lot of money, and I'm somebody that don't want the average life. I want dash right there. So I want that splat. Got me that splat. So yeah, I don't want anybody who just who just like doesn't want any money. Like, you gotta, because if I get pregnant, I'm not working. So if you want me and you trying to put a baby in me, or 17, because that's how many kids I want, I'm not working when I get pregnant. As soon as I see a little bump, I'm putting my ankles up. Simple. But yeah, he gotta have some money. He gotta have morals. He gotta have values. He can't just be having sex with anything that walks. He gotta respect his mom, because if you don't respect the first woman in your life, you ain't gonna respect me. Simple. Unless she did something crazy you didn't understand. But yeah, simple. He has to be ambitious, because I'm extremely ambitious, and I would love to talk about my ambitions and dreams with my man. He has to be very spiritual. He can be Christian, believe in God, whatever, but you have to have some type of connection with the Most High, because I talk about the Most High just as much as I talk about my dreams and ambitions, because without him, they won't exist. So yeah, we have to be able to connect on that type of level. He has to be a go-getter, funny, because I love to laugh. Laughter is the best medicine. He has to be compassionate, respectful, and understanding that I might not think how he thinks, and we just need to respect that. Simple. That's my perfect man. It's really detailed, but if you can do that and you look good, because I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I'm not like the type of person, like, I'm not a looks person, but baby, you gotta make a bitch. You gotta get a bitch excited when she see you. Like, I need your haircut to maybe be like, I'm about to cook him a steak tonight. But no, for real, yeah, that's my perfect man. I know that's a lot. I don't care. I will never settle. Next question. What bills should men or women pay? I think that's up to y'all. I would love my man to pay all the bills, but I'm never gonna let nobody do that. Unless, I mean, he really wants to, then go ahead, zaddy. But I feel like women should take care of groceries. I think that women should help with furnishing the house. I think that women should pay like utilities and all of that stuff. If your man need help with some bills and he ain't got it like that, help him. You stand here. What you think, you finna leech? I ain't your daddy. I'm your daddy, but I ain't your daddy. You feel me? As a man, I feel like you should never let your girl take more responsibilities than you in the house, because I feel like men, they want to wear the pants. So if you wear the pants, you gonna know how to buckle them up too, okay? You're not gonna have me out here taking care of us. It's not gonna happen, because if that's the case, I'm gonna take care of myself. Okay? Simple. Next question. Would you let your woman spit in your mouth during sex? I don't know. Y'all gonna find out a lot of your girl today. But I don't know. I don't like stuff like that. Spit. Oh, I hate anything liquid that comes out the body. I hate it. Like, if somebody sneeze on me, G, we fighting G. Because I know some mucus came out of that mouth. In the moment, I probably would just like not mind it. But I probably would be mad as I would be so mad if my man just spit in my mouth. Like, oh, I'm not into it. I don't think I like that. Cause like, I'm open to things, but that's too. Yeah, I don't know. No, I'm gonna go with no. Cause I'm thinking about it. Okay, next question. Is it possible to let a man take control without dimming your light? Yes. Cause I want my man to be. I want you to wear the pants. Give me that little dress over there. Yeah, but I'm still be that bitch, and he gonna know when and when not to try me. Okay, take control. Take control. Do you be the king of this house? I'm gonna fix your plate first. But know this: behind every good man is an even greater woman. So yes, I'm gonna let him take control. I want him to, because it's that simple. I want to be treated like a queen. So yes, take control of everything. But I just think it depends on his respect for you. Like, if you let him, and your insecurities, if you letting him take charge, he has to respect you every time he makes a decision or he does something. He has to keep you in mind, because it's y'all legacy, y'all castle, y'all empire. So he has to keep in mind his other half, his companion. But if you don't have the confidence to sit back and let somebody work, then you have some issues. So it really just depends on each person's perspective of their companion in the situation. All right. Next question. Why do men believe cheating is not a big deal? I think today's society like normalized the cheating thing just because of like rappers. And I hate to be the person to blame everything on rappers, but I mean, it's really just facts. They love having multiple women, love having like people see them as disrespectful and that nigga. And I feel like a lot of guys and regular dudes look up to that and that lifestyle, and they want to copy, reflect, or whatever you want to call it, that shit. And they just feel like, oh bitch, I'm gonna cheat on you and you ain't going nowhere. Like, I wish you would. If I'm married and my man cheat on me, I'm cutting it off. I don't care. That's really what's gonna happen. I tell everybody that I'm cutting it off. Because how dare you go stick your dick in somebody and come back and stick it in me? That's disgusting. That, I just told you, I don't like bodily fluids now. I don't like nobody's bodily fluids. So if you go stick that little thing in that bodily fluid and then come stick it in this bodily fluid, you're trying to give me something. That's attempted murder. So I'm gonna attempt to get rid of that mug. No, I'm not that crazy, y'all. But yeah, cheating is so normalized. Like, it's so normalized. And women, let me tell you little girls something, okay? And you older women, I'm gonna tell y'all something. If somebody could cheat on you, they don't care. It's that simple. If you wouldn't cheat on them because you care about them, what do you think they think when they're cheating on you? Men say all the time, she don't look better than you, that's why I'm cheating. Bro, Miss me with the diss me, because you went out. You knew I was around, knew I existed, know how I feel about you, and you still did it. You don't respect me and you don't care about me. You could say you do, you could pretend you do, you could whatever, you don't. And I'm straight. We're done. Okay, so the next question is, why do you feel there's a double standard for women when it comes to dating? Because people hold expectations to women and they applaud men for not being shit. A lot of people judge women when they're single. A lot of people judge women when they're single with kids. And I think that's fucked up, because you should not judge anybody based off of their choices or their life situations, because your situation never defined you. You define you. So I don't understand that. I think that society has put a lot of stereotypes onto people, and people are just riding these trends and waves, and which is fucked up. But I think that's why, and like I said earlier, men are applauded for like having multiple women, and it's normal if a man cheats on you. But if a woman cheats, oh, that slut bag ass bitch, she's a slut, a real one. You're a real slut. Okay. She's a slut. And I think that's bogus. I don't think it should be like that. But it is. And we could all change it. It starts with you. Next question. How long should she wait to have sex when entering a new relationship? I think that says she. I really don't be understanding my own handwriting. But I think that I answered this question already, but I think that it's up to you. Like I said, you grown. You could wait as long as you want. Personally, me, I think that everybody should wait 3 months to have sex, because sex is serious. It might not seem serious, but spiritually, emotionally, mentally, it is serious. Physically, it's not. It's a pleasure. So I think you should get the time to know somebody before you hot dog keyhole with them, because you, like I said, you can catch something, you can get pregnant. Do you want to get pregnant by somebody who don't give a fuck about kids at all? Do you want to get a STD by somebody who don't give a fuck about you at all? Because if I catch something from a dude and maybe he didn't know he had it, and that happens, like all STDs aren't planned and done because people are whores. Like some people be with people who cheat on them, they never know until they give it to somebody else, unfortunately. So would you want to catch something from somebody who just isn't there for you emotionally, or who wouldn't support you in something like that? You know what I'm saying? So I'll be mindful of when, how, where, and who you do it with, because you never know the outcome. We don't know the future, so be careful. But yeah, my answer is 3 months. That's what I'll tell my daughters. 3 months. Next question. Women versus men insecurities. I think that men are just as insecure when it comes to dating and their partners as women, but some people hide things better than others. And like I said earlier, men are used to masking their feelings, and women are used to, I don't even know, because crazy. But yeah, I just think that men do better hiding them and not talking about their feelings, versus a woman where all we do is cry and vent and blah, blah, blah. So women insecurities are more so along the line is like mental, like, am I pretty enough? It's more self, like, am I pretty enough? Does that girl look better than me? Like, I don't necessarily think it always has to do with the man, but I think for the man, it has to do with the woman, because it's like, am I pleasing her enough? Is she satisfied with the way the sex is? Do I have enough money for her? Or, you know what I'm saying? I think everybody is like more so trying to figure out what they want from themselves, and if the person they're with accepts what they are right now. So it's hard for me to really answer that question because it's such a broad topic, but yeah. Next question is, what are your views on threesomes or polygamy, multiple relationships? Polygamy, I cannot say that word, but I know it. I necessarily would never have a threesome, never have had one, just because I am not into sharing my man. I just told you what I would do. And I'm for real. I wouldn't do that. It works for some people, but I think it's more so 2 women, 1 man. I think this is more of a thing to please the man's ego, because where you see that at 1 woman, 2 dudes. If she got it, that baby got that juice. But yeah, you really don't see the opposite that much. I'm not into it. I probably, only 2 boyfriends I would probably want is like Sam and Dean Winchester and their brothers. Let's not even go there. But no, I'm not into that. I feel like the only threesome that I probably would do would probably be 2 women. Me and 2 other girls. So that's it. Next question. Whew. Come with that heat. Okay, so it says, can you make a toxic relationship healthy again? Yeah, I definitely think you can. I just think it depends on how much you want that person, how much that person wants you, and what y'all willing to do and sacrifice for each other. Next question, how to build a insecure man's self-esteem. First, I would have to start with a conversation and let him know, and just try to really understand like where his head is at. Because if I want this to work, I don't want him to think that he's not working, you know? So I would start there, talk to him, really get to understand like what's going on, why he feels how he feels, and like encourage him to be just straight up with me, because you can never get to the bottom of something if you're not real and honest. And that's just simple. If you can't be true and honest, you can't get a true and honest outcome, you know? But yeah, I would start with a conversation, and then I would reflect on me and how I do things to make that I would reflect on me and like think about the things that I do and how that makes him feel. And I would have to like, y'all would just have to start dating again. You would have to encourage him to be more secure. If you try that and y'all work on it, like really both take your time trying to understand, and he's not changing, there's probably really much nothing else you could do for him, because you cannot change anybody. They have to want to change themselves. So the next question is, what level of sex and relationship will keep you satisfied? 1 through 10. A 10. A 10. I personally, a 10. I'm not going into details, but a 10. That's just not understand. Cheating whore ass men. They ain't shit. Don't deal with them. It's hard to know if a man is a cheater, but 9 times out of 10, we always, lip gloss break. That's baby. So yeah, we really don't be paying attention to the red flags, and we ignore them a lot. Like, be honest, like we ignore them. We ignore them a lot. And I think that we need to stop blaming the men for cheating and start blaming ourselves, because what you allow will always continue. If he cheats on you once, shame on him. If he cheats on you twice, shame on him. If he cheats on you 3 times, cut off his dick. Simple. Cut it off, because he's cut off. Now, but if you allow somebody to cheat on you, what do you think they're going to do? You're allowing them to cheat. They're going to keep cheating. So if he's cheating on you, the first time a man cheats on you, I'm not going to lie, I personally, I'm done. I'm done. I went through that once, never again. I'm worth so much more. If you can't see that, I can. And so will your cousin, cause baby, and your best friend, cause they all into my DMs. Y'all dudes do not understand. Y'all homies, y'all best homies be on y'all girls' ankles. Okay? Damn near every dude I ever talk to, they homies be like, oh, I remember this one dude I used to talk to, and I really liked him, y'all. His whole team was in my DMs, like, all the time. And we wasn't in a relationship, so, like, and he used to try to play with me, so I never really said shit. I never talked to any of them because I really liked him. But, baby, y'all friends, they be wanting to, okay? But yeah, us women, we need to stop allowing so much bullshit. Like, we have the power. The P is the power. P push the power. Come on now, stay with me. Next and last question. She funny for this. It says, have they ever wanted to shave their bodies because some of them are part monkey? Oh my God. That shit is so funny because it's so true. Do y'all understand that y'all be so mad about a little patch of hair? And y'all be coming in this motherfucker looking like whoop sheep monkeys. Like, and you're black. The same hair up there is down there, okay? Remember that. She cut that shit off. It stank. It stank. It stank. It stank. We got hair for a reason. Y'all probably got hair for a reason too, but y'all don't have that much. Cut that shit down, cut it off, or like shape it up, lining it, like something, like do something, like seriously, like it's not a good look at all. But okay, so I just recorded the whole video, right? My phone just literally like went black and the video was not on there. And I'm telling y'all that I just almost cried because this was a really good video. But yeah, so it's saved. This is just the end of the video, and I'm gonna just tell everybody like this: relationships are not hard. Relationships are not easy. Relationships are not simple. Relationships are not complicated. It is what you make it, and you can make it great and you can make it hard. It starts with you. If the person that you're with is not cooperating and not treating you how you know you need to be treated, if you have to question shit, you don't need a confirmation. Your questioning is your confirmation. If you ever have a question, ask them. If they're 100% loyal and real, they shouldn't have a problem with answering anything, especially if it makes you feel better. If you dislike something, they shouldn't have a problem with correcting it. They shouldn't have a problem with going out the way to please you, because that's what y'all here for, to please each other. And people don't understand that. People are not made to make you. You are made to make you. You are given this life experience to create it as what you want and make your dreams a reality. But what you have to understand is you have to become one and they have to become one for y'all to become a whole, okay? Two pieces make a whole, okay? So yeah, just keep that in mind. Love yourself or you can't love anybody else, and that's just the truth. If you're insecure, don't get in a relationship. Like, what do you, that's not even smart. I don't care what nobody say. You women, if you're not confident, don't get in a relationship. You're gonna fuck it up. You're gonna turn yourself to a psychotic path. You're gonna make these niggas hate you because these niggas talk. I know you fucked David and Torrance, but whole time, Russ they cousin. Like, all these dudes, they all know each other. They all homies. They all talk, and that's that simple. Us women, we the ones that wants to be separated and all of that stuff. They not like that. They know each other. They got group chats with 30 dudes in them. That's what they do, and it's that simple. Love yourself or you can't love anybody else. And I just want to say thank you all for watching. Make sure I like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that ding that bell to get them notifications whenever I'm posting something new. Make sure y'all let me know what you think of this video. All of my videos are going to be different. Some going to be more serious than others. Some are going to be more stupid. So just let me know what you think. And I love y'all. I love y'all. Thanks for watching.